Polygon may slide 2% tomorrow per CoinDataFlow forecast. Let's kick things off by looking at the latest price movement. At the moment, Polygon is showing a 1.4% decline since yesterday and trades close to 7 cents. Let's step into today's projections now. Tomorrow, CoinDataFlow expects the asset to trade around 7 cents, down by 2%. 30 rates anticipates Polygon could touch 7 cents, marking a fall close to 0.5%. Gov Capital points out the chance of reaching 7 cents lower, a projected loss of 0.2%. A different projection from Traders Union sees Polygon advancing toward 7 cents, an increase of about 0.3%. Finally, crypto predictions forecasts a move toward 8 cents by tomorrow, marking a gain of 3.4%. This is the strongest return potential in our lineup. That wraps our top projections. Let's dig further. We've seen the projections. Time to check the forecast metrics. The predictions indicate movement in the range from a drop of 2% to an increase of 3.4%. In short, crypto predictions has the highest projected return with 3.4% gain in value by August 14. This means you could see a return of between $2 and $34 for every $1,000 you invest. In terms of probability, Gov Capital stands out with a 79.8% chance of success. By assembling the 5 forecasts, I've presented a unified consensus outlook. The average outlook points to Polygon moving to around 7 cents. So, let's check it out in detail. Consensus projections indicate a 0.2% increase by tomorrow. And on that same note, your capital could also increase by about 0.2%. On each $1,000 invested, the outcome might suggest roughly $2 in potential upside. And the likelihood of the consensus forecast on Polygon being realized is placed at 79.8%. At this point in the analysis, let's review the 3-day forecasts. CoinDataFlow forecasts the price pushing higher. Likewise, 30 rates expects the chart to tilt downward. For the near term, likewise, Gov Capital expects Polygon to follow an ascending path. Additionally, Traders Union anticipates the price gaining in the coming days. Meanwhile, crypto predictions points to the price breaking higher in the short term. The consensus shows broad agreement on Polygon trending higher in the near term. Summing it up, the balance of forecasts is bullish, with Polygon likely to follow a rising course. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Today, we'll see which ones matched reality. By the end of trading, the price was 7 cents. Ultimately, only 2 of 5 analysts were right about the direction. Crypto predictions had the most spot on prediction. Let's organize the outcomes for a clearer picture. 3 forecasts ended up inside the daily candle. For OI, multiple analysts achieved profits, though CoinDataFlow held the top spot at 2.9%. Here's the daily results overview, a quick visual of all forecast accuracy. In the data, Gov Capital shows 76% forecast probability and -1.7% ROI. Take a closer look and see who seems to be performing best in this set. Let's take a look at how tomorrow's income expectations appear across multiple assets. Render takes the first place with 5.8% and Polygon stays behind. Currently, Polygon is compared with 4 random cryptocurrencies. The full list with many more is already on my website. If you found this look at multiple analysts insightful, hit like and subscribe for the next review. That's all. See you soon.